Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back to episode number 33 of the Geoguessr Daily Challenge. In yesterday's episode, things were kind of okay in Kenya. It was a bit dicey, but we got there, and same with France. But then, New Zealand was just a little bit rough. Auckland is just a complete mess, and I ended up at the right two streets, but the wrong intersection between them. And then I just didn't quite have enough time to pinpoint Scotland either. But then everything was fine in the Gen 4 Albania, which we absolutely love to see. Yeah, let's try to improve a little bit on yesterday's performance by hopefully getting the 25k today. So let's hop right into things with round number one. Starting off in Denmark, Ashihara Karate. Um, Ambu Open Air. Is Ambu the place name, I guess? I've never heard of it, but hopefully is a place name and it actually shows up on the map. Um, I guess first thing I want is a sign with something bigger than this. Skivave. Does that ever mean we're near Skiv? Because Skiv is a city. I know that. So this could be like the road to Skiv. If I can remember where it is. It's here, yeah. So it could be the road to here. Um, Yeah, that could be possibility. Um, and the town name is Hobro. Okay. So now I have Skiv, I have Hobro, and hopefully Hobro is findable, but doesn't really look to be that way, unfortunately. This doesn't even necessarily have to be the road to Skiv, but I just had a hunch that it could be. Hobro. Oh, so we're on this road, and then where do we come from? Alicante, which is this. So we're here. That works for me. Okay, that little hunch that Skivave meant the road to Skiv actually did end up paying off. I was a little farther than I was expecting, but hey, you know what? We did get there. We did get there in the end. Netsualcoyotl. Okay, it's the most Nahuatl name I've heard in a while. So obviously that doesn't mean we're gonna be in Mexico here, but I would like to know where in Mexico. That would be very nice. Kind of looks Yucatan, but at the same time, why would it be a Nahuatl name? And Yucatan, obviously, it's not impossible, but it would be a bit strange that it's not Maya. Um, okay, Calle Zaragoza and uh, Niños Héroes, I guess, CP65 something. What could that be? Be like an N for Niwit? Sabinas Hidalgo? I'm gonna be honest. I need the place name. 824. Yeah, Sabinas Hidalgo is definitely the place name. Um, State name would be nice. This green sign could help. It's not a green sign, never mind, but oh boy, Southwest Mountains. I mean, it definitely is not state of Hidalgo with the postal code. That's definitely not the case. So it's just a town called Sabinas Hidalgo, which could, oh, Tamaulipas? Maybe. I can see it, but Yeah, I don't think it is, because I don't know, like it could be. Does 8 make sense for that? Um, I guess it could be. Could be fake though. There is a Hidalgo here. Um, I mean, maybe, but there's no Niños Héroes, which would be the main road out, so it's probably not that. Which means, where's Sabinus Hidalgo? Could it be SLP? GG. It's not getting found ever. It was NL. Oh, that makes more sense. Yeah. So it indeed was not Tamaulipas. It was a bordering state, though. I just picked the wrong border. That does make sense. I just didn't see anything for Nuevo Leon, and I guess I need to. I should lock in on the postal codes because, like, if you get them all like calibrated in your mind, because it really is kind of like calibration because it's all alphabetical. If you get that calibrated in your mind, you get the state every time you see one, and they show up everywhere. So that does make sense. Moving on to round number 3 here in Mirandela, which is one of the municipalities of Portugal, if I can remember which one it is. Mirandela, like that's easy enough. So what is the off-road here? It is too faded to tell, unfortunately. What is this off-road? Rua do Convento? Okay. I mean, this is Convento. So we came off it at this kind of angle. Could be here. This could be the spawn. This makes sense, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, that was a very easy 5K compared to the last one. My old studying of Portuguese municipalities kind of paid off. Is I knew that it was the thing that I should be looking for anyway, and that definitely paid off though. Round number 4. We are in Colombia this time, and that is just one of those video boards that always seems to be off whenever you pass it. Doima and Pedras. Sure. Does this feel more northern or does this feel more east of Andes? It's always a 50-50 I'm dealing with. Um, I mean, if I could read a plate, but of course I'm never gonna be able to read the plate because why would I be able to read the plate? Um, Mile marker also helps. Highway 43 is the magic number, which should be north-south. Um, so I just need to find the right angle now. This is a decent angle, although I don't see the place names. Does it continue like super far south? Oh no. I mean, not. Oh, it does, but this stuff is all in mountains. I guess there's mountains though. And like, does it not make sense for this? Probably not. Um, where is this truck from? Probably wouldn't even be that helpful, if I'm being honest, because it's just a truck. Road ends up bending this way. Shit, doesn't make sense for there. Yeah. Like, we do have huge mountains, though, so... Doiman Piedras. Hmm. These should be findable, but I don't know if I'll have the time to find them. Yeah, I don't have time. Rip. GG. Yeah, it's down there in the mountains. That also makes a lot of sense. I don't know, I just tunnel vision on it being north for some reason, but like obviously I should just check for more stretches of 43. As always, Latin America is my weak point as we get Hanoi. Bavi. Okay. This is another weak point because you just have like what appears to be just good luck looking in Hanoi. Bavi Chonong Taihua. What is this? I mean, allegedly this is Bavi. So what do I even do at this point? I just look for the right angle on the road. I feel like that's what I have to do. Is this even the right Bavi? I mean, yeah, QL32 is the road number? Maybe? Oh, here's QL32. We got Chonyong, and this is the angle. This Chonyong. Okay. This might actually be solvable. This kind of angle on the road. And the off-road's at a very weird angle. Yeah. Scratch anything I said about this maybe being solvable. Like, what am I doing? Send to this angle for a little while. Then it bends a little bit. Eventually I hit this roundabout here. Maybe just begin section Santai Kao Van Lang. Yeah. This maybe? That makes a lot of sense, actually. So we start out here? Oh, and this is this little angle, and then we have... Wait, is this a cook? Am I at this building? Yes! Okay. Vietnam does not screw me over. And with that, that will be the end of another daily challenge. Once again, Latin America proves to be a complete nightmare and a half for me, but the other pinpoints went well, including Vietnam for some reason, which usually does not go well at all, but thankfully it did just say Hanoi, and the district was not impossible to find for once. So yeah, that was nice. So yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. As always, feel free to leave a comment down below explaining how you did on today's daily, how you figured out the Mexico and the Colombia if you did. And yeah, I mean, the Columbia probably just like don't tunnel vision on it being that one section of road, but I digress. Yeah, like and subscribe if you liked the video. And until next time, I guess I'm gonna lock in on Mexican phone code, Mexican postcodes. Goodbye, everyone. See ya.